What's going on, stream? Happy Saturday morning. Hope you guys are having a great day. Ready to get this going. We're going to play some Ready Goes virtual tour. I think we're going to warm up on the virtual tour. We're going to play a little Uneven Lies, gentlemen. A little early after a late night. You know what? I went to bed at like 2 a.m. and I was up wide awake at 6:30. So I've been up since 6. I just didn't feel like streaming until now. What's up, Rainbow Taco Bro? You back in the stream, brother? Smithers with 19 under. I knew somebody was going to get to 19. We definitely need to put up a decent round. Doesn't necessarily have to be today, but it'd just be nice to get it out of the way because I hate Kiowa. So, it's always the best warm up too because it's unlimited. So we feel good. Then we'll pop a couple Ready Goes out. Like I said, we got to play the 500 credit Uneven Lies at Congressional. Always a good time.
Crushed it.
I'll probably use a spreadsheet for that just because Uneven Lies I don't really care about. So that's where I'll break the no spreadsheet for that. Just because I don't work on it and it makes no point to sit down and figure out how to calculate Uneven Lies. In my opinion. Uneven Lies will never be mainstream in this game.
On the dance floor.
All right, good start. Boom. We got that 16 under in the virtual, but I still feel like I should probably. I feel like I can get 17. It's bothering me, but we'll leave it for now. No. 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 Alright, that's kind of a bumpy win. And we should probably just restart now, I'll be honest. But let's see what kind of win we're getting next. Yeah, that's a restart. No point. If we can't reach the green and don't have a chance at eagle, first hole's so easy. Gotta at least give ourselves a chance at eagle at 2. What's up, Alex? I'm doing good, man. How are you?
Oh, you crushed it.
Might do some practice on just wind and things like that today. I don't know. I'm just gonna let the day take us where it takes us. Not the best shot. Did put up a video on YouTube calculating putting distance. If anybody wants to check that out, free. If not, you know. It's not a bad number in. I didn't think that looked right. Jesus. It came up way short too. Holy cow. Oh, yikes. It's not a bad pitch though. We can definitely make that. Be aggressive here. Very, very makeable pitch here. If I hit the ding. Hi. We'll keep playing. We're going like full bore. We should honestly, we should keep restarting until we go birdie eagle, but all right. Probably not the best play, but I'm gonna try to carry this hill. See if this driver can get over this hill. No real benefit to it, but just kind of fun sometimes hit this shot. It did too. With 28, holy. Right. Alrighty. I think I'm in with like 14 under. Really need to grind to get at least 18. There's gonna be a ton of 18 unders posted if I had to guess. Not the worst miss in the world if it gets far enough to take that slope. I don't think I'm going. I think I've just missed the slope line. Yeah, you can kind of see it. If I could have got it somewhere like right here, it would have came all the way down. So that's not a very good shot. Jason, you got to play more late Friday nights with the guys better than any late night TV, and the spelling contest killed me. Like, maybe a little marginally hungover this morning, but it was a good time. Really good time. What? Where did all that break come from? Why was it like 3.5 grids and I didn't see that break? Substantially off. Sure if I'm missing that enough. Uh, 22, it's gonna be what, like 18-ish, something. My meter is not so hot so far. Holy, up in the wind, get down. Okay. Quite a ways offline. Moving kind of quick. You gotta hit the ding there. Come on, hit a ding. Oh my god. It's an on ding. All right. Oh, it's Kiowa. There's gonna be a lot of restarts. I just cannot stand this course. Especially heavy winds. It already acts pretty weird. You throw heavy winds in. What's up, David? The man from Chi-Town.
Crushed it.
Too much beer for me? Yeah. Hopefully my meter kind of settles down a little bit. A little janky. Ooh, I don't know. That new driver, I'm not sure if I overhit that or not. I didn't think about that until just now. Pretty good. Despise this course's dot pattern. Yeah, putting's kind of weird. It's just a weird course. I didn't play enough wind, did I? No, I did. Not bad at all. That's actually pretty perfect. Go to the pin, uphill putt. Very easy look here. Very easy. Thank you. So hard to hit a ding right now.
That's in the garden spot.
I was hitting a lot of dings last night now that I think about it. Hit some pretty clutch dings too. I was not trying to ding that. It's worked out okay. A little short, but I really didn't want to ding that. I was trying to pull that a little bit. I think this is just dead straight. This is where I need to treat it like single play instead of unlimited. Unlimited, I just rush it a little bit sometimes. So I know I can just, early on the third hole, we can restart, not a big deal. Try to take it a little more serious here. Hard to get into that mentality. Yeah, and unlimited it is. A little bit for me anyway. Until we get deeper into the round, like we start getting deep into the back nine, now to me it becomes like a single play round. Because we're pretty committed at that point. Ah, what's it gonna do? You never know with distance. You miss ding on this hole.
On the dance floor.
Ah. Yeah, this hole's just tough. This hole and the next hole's tough. Time 6 plays pretty tough for me. That's about it on the front 9 though. It's just that 3-hole stretch. 4, 5, 6 is dots here. The hardest part about this is figuring out the dots because they're wrong most of the time. Like that looks really good, but I don't know. You don't. All right. Now 5 and 6. We gotta get through 5 and 6. Especially 5. It's just so ding dependent. And this wind is slower greens. It's fine. You can land it short and kind of control the release a little bit, but a little bit more difficult here. I could go full 4. Like not really full 4, but it just depends on how I want to play this, right? Like we need to land it short. But if we land it too short, in this way, it just goes that way. If we land it too short in this way, it just goes this way. You gotta land it perfect. Right here. And then get it to stop and then just trickle to the hole. I don't really want it to have a lot of speed when it gets to the hole. Ah, Jason. Man, it's not the worst miss in the world, but it depends on how short it lands. Could be great. Looking like it's going to be that damn release. I carried it too far, and then it starts releasing down there. You just got to land it in that perfect spot and be able to kill it a little bit. Just tricky with that wind and that green speed. Not an easy putt. Not liking the camera angles here. That camera angle is interesting. These dots are really flying right here. Big putt. Really big putt. Now we gotta get past 6. Course plays drunk, so I'm sober. Another tricky hole, tricky pin too. You can get some really, really big sliding putts on this if you don't put it in the right spot. Ideally, I'd like to be like pin high short, or maybe just short of pin high and right. Like I don't want to go long, unless if I'm like 3, 4, probably no more than 4 feet long, or else it just gets really tricky. We've kind of got this like 2-3 yard radius we want to be in from like here to here, and right around that circle. So it's kind of tight. Oh, stupid meter. I'm gonna get away with it, but meter was not very good there. And I didn't really get away with it. It's gonna be another tricky putt. I think ding would have been pretty good. Probably would have put us about right there. Okay. This depends on this part right here. Like if it's true, this is going to actually go straight, maybe even a little left off the bat, and then it turns hard, which is kind of important. If that's not the case. This looks kind of low. I think it's all about speed and how hard we want to hit this. I think I need to hit this kind of firm. Fairly firm. Good roll. Good roll. All right, give me a good wind right here. If we can go eagle, eagle on the fives, that's huge. Not a bad wind. I don't really like the direction so much, but wind itself isn't bad. Trying to come in right to left on this hole is a little trickier than left to right in terms of getting it to stick.
That's in the garden spot.
What's the top score? Someone shot 19 under. All right, so here we just need to know, we're obviously not going for the pins. 231 is irrelevant. We're gonna have to bounce this. If we land it right here, it's a bit of a false front, it's just gonna hit and stop. We carry it too far, it's just gonna go through, but rather go through the green and have that short little 7-8 yard pitch than be back here and have like a 15-20 yard pitch, whatever it is. I'm gonna try to land this, I don't know, 221, and hopefully it kind of sits, but not, we go through, and that's okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna miss way over there. It's definitely gonna skip through now. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, getting better. It's not gonna be an easy putt whatsoever, but kind of mirrors every other putt we've had the last couple holes. I think 4, 5, and 6 we make some tough putts. Really depends on this, if we want to factor that in or not. That has huge implications on the line. I don't know if I can trust that to come back though. When it gets here, I feel like it's not really going to come back, and that we really don't need to factor that in. That's just my gut feeling though. I don't know. It's nastier than Devil's Pit. Maybe we'll look at a couple other views here and just get a better feel for what that's going to do. That's kind of what I was thinking. It just comes back very little, and then it's right there. It goes that way, so that tells me it's probably not actually going to. All right, I feel pretty decent about that. Waffling here. Could be a little bit more. Come back. All right. Big start there. Big start. Couple big putts here. How do we want to play this? Normally I like to go long, spin it back, but into this one we really don't have that luxury. A couple different ways we could play it. We could try to land it right here, and then one hop, stop, trickle down. Or we could kind of go a little more at the pin, maybe land it here, maybe just short of pin high, and then let it trickle and end up down here, which is not a bad putt down there. Where we don't want to be is back here. Don't want to get stuck up here. Really don't want to be over here. End up short and this way, I'm okay. I don't want to end up anywhere from here up. Pretty much anywhere. We need to avoid that. I get a decent number in, I'll be honest. It is not a bad number in. Really go at it with a 5-iron. I almost think I can spin it on this line. I'm thinking because if I hit a full 5 here, I think I can go right at it, maybe even land it slightly long left and get it to juice back a little bit. It's a gutsy play. If it fails, it's not going to be pretty. I think I'm going to do that though. Yeah. All right, let's do it. Go low. Oh, I failed. Not where we want to be. That carried way further than I thought. I was thinking 2.5 yards past the pin. In my head, 2.5 yards past the pin, try to land it here, somewhere in this range, and get it to come back like that. Just carried right over this. You can kind of see it almost, this crest right here. If we land it into this hill, it'll come back. That's a big mistake. Now we've got a nasty putt. Nasty little putt here. Okay, this is all you can eat right here. Let's see. I don't know if I'm throwing it up high enough here. Doesn't feel like it. But I'm going with it. Whew. Putter's hot, boys. Putter is hot. Oh man, did not want to pull that. I think it'll be perfectly fine, but they talk about him. What's up, Secure Channel? You know they do. They talk about it. Let me get the hot sauce. All right, let's close this front 9 out in style here. Another hole that I really dislike is just the numbers play so weird all the time. One irony on the mixer. The address? Oh, thanks. Mixer.com/young46. What's up? What's up? I don't know what my 6-iron plays here. It's a perfect full 6-iron for a normal shot, but I don't know. My 6-iron might go 173 here. It might go 168. I don't know. Something I need to map. Doesn't look like it's going to be good. Oh, okay. Or it is. That camera angle. See, I thought my 6-iron didn't play as long here, but I don't know. Again, I don't take enough notes, so it's like just guessing. Alright, solid front. Solid front, 11 under, best we could have done. Now let's keep it rolling. See, now it starts turning into a single play round. Now we got to really commit to the round. Not the best wind. Really was hoping for a nice tailwind where we could hit a little wedge in. Like a 56 wedge in. Now we're probably looking at 9-iron, which 9-iron plays weird here. Again, I can't remember. I know I always sail it long here, though. So I'm going to take a little off. Well, definitely not hitting a 9-iron in. Good God. I don't know. I just know this whole play's wacky. Wind. A little less wind maybe in that camera angle. If we look, that would go right through the center of this mark right there. And over here it goes through. We got to make a decision. This view shows less wind, but it's also at a different angle. Neither angle's right. So let's say they're both kind of right. A little more direct in the face. Maybe a little less. I'm going to play a little less. I'd rather come up short than long. Eight. Man, it's kind of a funky number. I don't know.
Very nice shot.
That's pretty good. I'll take that for sure. We're thrilled to shoot 55 here. Well, I'm hoping we shoot a little better than 55 with this start. I mean, it's a normal putt, and I should just hit the damn thing, but I don't want to miss it. Best is 53 in a bracket against a pro who shot 78. Oh man, what a wind. What a wind. I just felt like for sure we were getting a headwind here, and I was just going to accept it. Got pretty good wind, so we're due for a bad one, but all right. I like it. Gonna play for a lot of release here. Didn't play full back because this hole should release out a decent ways if we catch the hill right here anyway.
Good ball.
Got a pretty decent slope there.
That's a huge drive.
Thinking 4-iron, maybe. That's just kind of initial thought, but we'll have to look at it here. It's almost a perfect 3-iron to the hole, but we don't want to land it at the hole. We want to land it, ideally, we just want to carry it like right there, which is going to be, what, 8 yards off? That puts us at 210, which is a little awkward. What I don't want to do is risk coming up short and not even have a putt at it. I think worst case, we got to make sure we have a putt. Even in all likelihood, we're going to end up back here, but it's still very makeable. We want to make sure we give ourselves a putt here. So I think our landing number is going to be like 213. Pool's not going to kill me. Push is the only thing that could have really killed me there. Oh, I love the line. Oh, that's perfect. Go a little bit, though. Could have got a little tighter, but that's not bad. All in all. I think maybe ding would have been pretty solid there. We probably lost a yard or two with the misting. But not really loving that view. I got an okay beat on it. I don't feel like supremely confident in the line, but I think that's the line, but I'm just gonna double check myself again here. Yeah, I'm pretty good with it. Get in there. Let's go, let's go. Yo, Tsunami X Saint, thank you very much for following on Mixer. What's up? I'm gonna play this flat. We can get a nice good bounce here if I catch the right bump. Should be pretty good.
Good ball.
Yeah, almost caught all of it there. Caught about as much as I could get on that one. All right, let's see. Where do we want to be? Where do we want? Really doesn't matter here. Not a huge fan of going long. I don't know. I just really don't like this putt right here. It ends up being like a right to lefter and sometimes read. Ideally, I wouldn't mind pen high right, even short right. I really don't want to be left and short. I think we just want to avoid left. Preferably, we don't want to be any longer than like 2 yards. Excuse me? Did I really just land 165, ladies and gentlemen? Apparently my 7-iron is steroided out on this hole. Wow. 65. 99% power. Holy cow. $166, I'm sorry. 66. All right, not the putt I wanted. This is literally the putt I said I didn't want. It's just kind of weird to read. So it's like dots are moving pretty fast there, and then they're moving slow here. Memory says don't trust this. I want to say don't trust that. Fire. I would love it if everything was in one grid. Really just depends. The first 2 foot, maybe the first 2.5 feet of this putt, somewhere in like in these grids, the first 3 grid lines we see are going to determine whether or not this putt. I don't know. What's up, Kills? Did I eagle it? I did. I ended up making that eagle. I feel okay about this line. I don't feel amazing about it. Grinding. We're grinding out here on the Kiawah greens. Just so many putts I've made. Crazy. I would like to have a couple easy tap ins. That would be. I think it's the same thing. Very similar to how we played the 1 hole. Just play it flat and let it release out. See if I caught the bounce. I don't think I did. No, carried it a little too far. Oh, I did. Perfect. Looked like it was going to carry past that downslope too much.
That's a huge drive.
All right, well, so my 7-iron went ridiculously long on the last hole. I think it plays ridiculously long here as well. And if I end up short here, I'm okay with that. I don't want to be long. It's just ridiculous. Short's okay. Even if we end up like 15 feet short, the way we're putting right now, it's pretty good. I don't want to be left too much. If I end up left, like right here, I'm fine. But anything over here is not good. Anything pin high right's perfectly fine, even if we're like way out here. So we want to be pin high or short. I'm going to play my 7-iron 160 here. Man, not too far left. It's not going to be a good putt. It's going to have a little more break than, say, if I'm like right here. This would have been a super easy putt. Because I went left. Brings a left to right break into it. Makeable, though. It's 1 a.m. Sunday in Melbourne, Australia. I was watching you play AB Match and Stroke and thought I'd sign up on Mixer. The quality is superb on iPhone. Good. I'm glad you joined the Mixer community. We're mixing it up, so to speak. I think this has got a decent amount of break to it. Right there. It doesn't look right in that view, though. It looks terrible. I think it's probably a little more closer to like half a grid. Right there or something. I feel okay about that line. I don't know. The fact that it's uphill makes me a bit squeamish. We could factor in the uphill. Maybe hit it a little bit firmer. I don't know. I don't want to come up short. I know that. Carl, go to bed. It's not. It's flat right there, but I don't know. I don't know how I want to play this. Last thing I want to do is come up short. I'd be pretty ticked. We hit it like dead nuts in the hole. Came up short. I can't believe I left. Ah, man. I even told myself that too. Don't leave it short. I had just my gut feeling said that putt was going to come up short. I listened to it. So glad it's this pin, not the other pin. I hate the other pin. Should be a really good number, but the question is, do I want to hit 9-iron or pitching wedge? I kind of want to go 9-iron. I don't like the pitching. What happened last hole? I had the putt read correctly and I just didn't hit it hard, unfortunately. It was a little bit of a goofy mistake on my part. All right. Oh, Oh man, I was really hoping we'd go really lucky on the wins here, but didn't happen. It's all right. Hoping I could get another eagle in there and make up for that par. Jason, I tried to set up WaterFox, but it does not default to Flash player instead of VLC player. How do I get Flash to run with it? I don't know, man. I downloaded Flash. I mean, you might have to download Flash. That's all I did, and then it worked. So, not very good at that kind of stuff. 247 right there. Gotta hit that a lot tighter than that. Up the jour. All right, next two holes are pretty big. If we can go birdie birdie, we take the lead. I really didn't want to be short. Be a little left to righter here. Yeah, what was that spelling bee thing all about? I don't know. Just craziness, you know? I really like that line. That's just kind of where I gravitated to initially. All right, big putt there. Need to close it out here on 18, man.
Oh, you crushed it.
Thank you, Carl.
Good ball. That's a huge drive.
Not a bad number, man. It's a big ding. Just go right at it. Stay off that line, man.
On the dance floor.
Jeez. Thought I was going to be dead at the stick. Watch this last hole and pop off to work. Take our time here. Didn't play this whole daggone thing to rush. Big putt, big putt. I mean, I love the line. I should just hit it. I keep going back and forth on. Yeah, let's just trust it. It's got to be the line. Missed it. Missed it high. Oh my god. I felt so good about that line too. Back on it. Too easy as a putt, man. Made so many good putts that round. To miss that putt's just... still a solid round though. But two super easy putts we missed. Missed that 11-footer and then that putt, which was really bad. Really bad pars. Two terrible pars. Could have been something. Could have been a 51. Easy. I got it. Oh well. Got that round knocked out at least. I think it was just paralysis by analysis. I had it right where I wanted and then I moved it. I just ended up screwing. I gotta figure that out in my head. That sucks. I guess we're gonna do this uneven lies. I think I'm just gonna play it off the cuff, man. I don't see. think I'm just going to try to play it with no spreadsheet. We'll see how we do. I'm just going to have to make a lot of plays. Oh, I haven't played this in a while, right? What, Uneven Lies? No. The only time I really played is in the 5 credit. Ah, still kicking myself for missing that putt. Come on. You can tell which way I wasn't gonna miss. Meter got a little jumpy, and I jumped with it. Should let that one go. What's up, Rye? Settle. I hit it too hard. A little bit hard. Oh. Dang it.
That's in the garden spot.
Should probably just go right at it. It's not terrible. Great win. Yeah, might have overestimated that. I knew it. Factored in that wind. It's actually a pretty makeable putt.
That's a huge drive.
Do that. I need eagle. Can we find eagle? That's probably actually not a bad wind. Could just be I'd probably rip a full 3-wood at it. Close enough. I think I'm just gonna hit full 3-wood. We go long, we go long. Oh, love the line if it keeps turning. Not bad at all. Not bad. Misting might hurt. Not bad. Played it pretty safe. A little right to lefter. Let's make. Thank you, David. All right. Boom, dibba. Killing it so far. G, keep it up. Well, I don't know about killing it, but we're doing okay. Putting's feeling real good. All that practice is starting to come through, which is good because, man, I'll tell you what, there for about a week and a half, I was pretty lost on Champ 13 greens. Making that, just completely changing the way I putt. It's not an easy change to make. It's a pretty big change. Alright. You do that, I've never seen you miss. What do you mean? Oh, I switch camera angles? Just try to get a more informed read on it. That's moving a lot quicker than that video. That's like the perfect view right there. I think anyway. Looks good. All right. I always go full. My meter's too bad in minimize mode. Ah, thank you. Right pin. I wasn't trying to ding that. Actually trying to miss a little late, but all right. Wasn't sure how much those dots were going to move that. Figured it's better to pull it than end up in the right rough or something stupid. God, please kick in wind. Come on, bro. Oh my god, what was that? Such a wide The dot's right to left or left to right? I'm thinking I screwed that one up pretty good. Yeah, I think I botched that one. That's a bad par. Really bad par. I always pull that. Damn it, man. That leaves me with, I hate this putt too. It's gonna come up short, and it's just a really tricky putt. Every time. This is crazy. I'm watching this live stream on iPhone as well as your match where they be on TV. More reasons not to sleep, man. Sleep's for losers, and you're not a loser. I always say I hate this putt, and then I actually make it a decent amount. I don't want to jinx myself here, but a pretty good track record in this. Oh my god, talk about dead weight. Do I have a mixer set up with slobs yet? Oh. No, I haven't really messed around with mixer too much. I'm just kind of getting into it.
Oh, you crushed it. Good ball. That's a huge drive.
Wow, boy, those uphill dots really kicked in hard. Holy. I gave that like 6 yards extra. Still came up 6 yards short. Break. I mean, it looks straight. A little too much pace. Thought I had it. It's a big miss there. Needed that. Is it smart to buy the WG course note as a beginner? Are we talking about actually purchasing it, or you have enough credits to where it's not going to set? That's important. I think it is, yeah.
Good ball.
I don't think I wanted to be there. Uneven lies, that does not look good. Oh, okay. Probably should have looked at what happened when I moved it over there, because obviously it moved more. Trying to eyeball the aim's tough, man. Not gonna lie. You're used to spreadsheets and then you're trying to eyeball it. What did I end up shooting in the first round of the Kiawah Challenge? I shot 19 under. 19 under, missed the 8-foot putt for 20 under on 18. Rip. Well, this would be quite the putt here. Just 7.5 grids is all. 7. And the dots are moving so quick right there. I just was tricky. Very, very tricky. Best buy you can do as a beginner. Miss some money. I'll donate to my stream. That's number one. But number two, talking about clubs and whatnot. Focus on putter, wedge. Focus on those two first. I don't want to go soft 3 into here. It's not the play, I guess. Probably not. On paper, it's not the play, but I don't like it. Just land it short and bounce it. No, oh my god, Jason. Keep turning. Shit, that carried ordinarily far. Okay. Worked out, but it wasn't ideal. I'm sure it was going to come up short because I was hitting it so low. It probably carried the number it was supposed to, but I just thought uphill was going to land like right in here and then release. All right. Another big miss right there, man. You gotta make that. You gotta make that. Probably should have kept moving the camera angles around until I felt a little more comfortable. I was getting a pretty consistent read on 3 cameras, even though it wasn't really the angle I wanted. Thought it was probably right. 3 pars in a row. Rip. We gotta get off this damn par train. Oh, that could be in trouble. And on the kick. Got down there a little too far. Gets a little tight down there. Oh god. All right. I got a spreadsheet. The dots are just moving too. Okay. A lot of aim. It's only like 51 yards I gotta aim. $23. Oh my god. Look at that. So ridiculous. Well, that didn't help us much, so that we don't. Shit. Uneven lines, so goofy. Can't stand it, man. It is truly clown golf. Four holes left. We birdie out 12 would be 59. I mean, if I could shoot 59, I'd be pretty happy. Even lies. Anything in the 50s for uneven lies. Hopefully not really where I prefer to be. I really soaked up the distance. Holy shit. Just a little bit of dots goes so long on the vertical. Felt really good that putt was going in. I actually kind of hit it quick because the line looked pretty easy. Oh, we're botching it, boys. That's like 5 pars in a row. Oh no, give me a tailwind, man. A little hilly over here too on this. Oh, that's not good. It's in the bunker. Got a huge fairway and almost missed it. Woo. Okay. Nobody saw that. I honestly think misdinging is the way to play freaking uneven lies. I wonder if you can misding your way and make it straight. No, stop. Please God, let me make a birdie. Ew. All right. 11 under would be good. Take 60 after 5 straight pars or whatever it is. I think I might hit the fun shot here if depending on the lie.
That's in the garden spot.
Yeah, let's hit the fun shot. On. I didn't get it high enough on that hill. Good shot, but not necessarily what I was going for. You guys are quiet. I start playing uneven lies and everybody just gets quiet. Shot's gonna suck. I'm hitting it in the water. I'm just playing for par here. I'm literally just going center of the green, 2-putt. I get a nasty lie. Perfect. Perfect. Like that center. Make a bomb or we 2-putt. I'm okay with either. Let's see. I think I probably should play a little bit more. And I leave it too high. Hit it. Didn't hit it. The line was perfect. You gotta hit it. A little bit more speed. Really good line though. Damn. Okay, what, 61? Back 9 just was awful. Where does that put us? Oh, it hasn't even filled up yet. Never mind. Doom, 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 doom. Amazing back nine. Well, you know, I tried. It was pretty good. Once, the reason why the front nine was so good is because it wasn't very hilly, right? It was really easy to make those adjustments. But once it started getting really slopey, yeah, I think you saw what happened. With no spreadsheet or anything, just doing it by feel. I don't have enough experience on UEL by feel. But that's like, we're not going to play another uneven lies round for probably a month or two. I play less than a dozen uneven lie rounds a year. There's really no reason to invest a bunch of time into 12 rounds versus, you know, how many rounds we play regular. That's where the focus should be.
That's a huge drive.
No, 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 no. And I got murdered on distance. Jesus. Good, man. Good roll there. Oh my God, they talk about it all day, every day. Oh, Tsunami with the 7 or 100. I don't know what they're called. Lightning bolt thingies. I think they're called sparks. Thank you very much for the 100 sparks. Mixer. Need alert set up for that. Squeeze. Oh. All right. Also, I didn't realize it was 500. You thought it was 50. Whoops. Wow, that very, very short thing. Very offline. 88 yards. Jeez. Beats, man. I hit that 95 yards. Win 7. I don't know about that. Whatever. Just gives us more chances to make fun putts, you know? Make a really fun putt. All day, every day. From South Dakota to South Korea. What is it? Oh, glad you asked. They talk about it. I think we can officially move to fire status. I think we're good. I didn't play enough wind. It's an okay shot, but I really want to miss right. That's actually my goal, is not to miss right of the pin. Right. I hope we can make this putt at least. Ironically, I'm more likely to miss that putt than the other two. Feels like lately. I think we're good on putting. I don't really think we need to focus on that as much. Obviously, I still like to keep that sharp, but in a good spot. Got the method down pretty solid. Still a couple of, like 1 or 2 areas where it's like questionable, but pretty good for the most part. Now I really just need to work on distance, wind and distance. If I can get those two honed in, we're going to be in a really good spot. Come Vegas if I'm lucky enough to qualify. I don't think left's really killer here. As long as we keep it short of the pin. Wasn't really trying to challenge the pin. Wanted to be somewhere short. Seeing way too many different speeds here. All right, we make this, they build a shrine for me. Oh. I thought I had it. Thought I had it. There was some break somewhere I didn't see. A little bit quicker than I thought. And no one even cared. What? Bonnie, I think you're possessed. You've been awfully evil lately. I think you need to go to church. There's evil flowing through you. It's going to come down to can we birdie or eagle 18. Hopefully that's what it comes. Be nice. Good number right here. Well, I'll say okay number. too great. You ain't hot no more. Take it off. Missing easy 16 footers with lots of break. Weak sauce.
Oh, you crushed it.
Good wind. Should be an easy birdie. Can be a tough pin depending on the wind. 8U. Thank you.
That's a huge drive.
Three. I don't want to play this. I kind of want to play full top. I normally play full top anyway. Yeah, let's do full top. I want to hit 53 in. Yeah, do that. Jason, in general, are all putting tweaks they make represented in practice greens? Who are they? You say they, what do you mean? Dang, Daphne said she hates you. I don't know. In general, all the putting tweaks they make represented in putting practice green. Yeah. Everything, practice greens are a good place to putt. I like to honestly just go to a specific hole and then I'll just putt in practice view and see if I make it. And then if not, I just kind of like wedge it a little bit and I take a mulligan. And I go that route. That way I can move around on the greens and I don't really have to make the putt. I can see if it goes in. Then I'll putt it somewhere else, practice there, do the same thing until I max my shot. All right. That's right. Yep, no problem. There's no way that's right. Shit, I don't know. I'm gonna go with it, man. It doesn't feel right, but oh, it's not right. That's why. It's not right. I forgot. We changed green speed, so things change a little bit. Okay, that makes more sense. Keep forgetting that I changed numbers change a little bit based on green speed, so that looks a little more likely to be the case. I need to spend a couple hours going through and figuring it out, but 13 was my priority. So practice, you talking about practice? I need to do some practice on this. Not the real game, but practice. I know. I need to actually practice. you know. I don't know. Should just write that down real quick. What was that putt? 4.6 feet. 10 speed. 10 speed. 4 points. That. Perfect. I think it's super easy to make the adjustment. I just need to know the cutoff line. I don't think it's a hard adjustment to make. What is it outside? 82 degrees. Oh, God. I gotta jump off soon, go take my boys to the field for some practice. Tryouts tomorrow. Gotta get them ready. Although they're already on the team, but still. Go pass. Oh God, get it longer than that, man. Trying to land that like a yard and a half past. Obviously left of where I went. Okay, this is a good one to test. Test what we just. Okay. So it jumps up. I wasn't sure where it jumped. Now I know that's our jumping line. It's either going to be. It didn't really look right, but. That's important to know. That's kind of what I did. I would hit like it's hard to explain, but the numbers change based on how far you are from the hole. So I would go to, like, let's say that instance 4 feet. If it was the same as 4.1 feet, I would literally put it around to get to 3.9 feet, and then at some point the number would change, and then I know, okay, if it's 3.9 feet, it's this. So like the weird thing for Champ 13 would be, what up? Thinking about playing 9 holes somewhere. Any interest? I have to leave to go to the baseball field. I don't know about right. Anyway, like on Champ 13, there's a difference between an 11-foot putt and a 10-foot putt. Sometimes when you get an 11-foot putt, it's really 10.6. It rounds up to 11, so you have to move it around to see, make your best guess, because there's a difference between 10.5 and 10.6 and up. So that's the one that really was weird and took me a little bit to figure. Let's not botch this. I think this is going to spin back. Very fast greens, I'm not sure. So let's find out. It's better than missing early. See if it's going right at the pin. Got baseball season? Yeah, we got baseball trials tomorrow. So, got to get them fielding and hitting. Technically, the season's over, but not over for long. We got tryouts. We'll get our new team together by the end of next week, and then we'll start playing in early next month. Oh, shit. I just thought. That's all right. I think we have a tournament during that weekend in Vegas, but I will miss a fall for Vegas. Or we just won't play. Haven't finalized the schedule. Not playing that weekend now. I need Eagle. I need Eagle like fucking Patrick needs spelling lessons. It's pretty bad. Oh, God. Really, Jason? I don't even think they hit the green. Okay. Members bounce. We meant to do that, of course. Yeah. Ah. Help with spelling 3 sleeves. Okay, well. Sometimes good things come from terrible shots. 8 under is definitely not going to win. Missing that putt on 16 was kind of important, but I'll take missing that putt and learning something in a 100 credit rate. Saves me the time I happen to do that. It literally just saved me like 15 minutes missing that putt. Maybe. Unfortunately now, so I know 4.6 plays one, 4.0 plays another. Now I got to find out where does it transition from one to the other between 4.0 and 4.6. I got to go do a 1 foot putt, so on and so forth. And we keep doing that all the way up to like 50 some feet. But it takes forever. I don't really see anything I want to play. Probably squeeze in one real quick 9-holer. Alright, we'll play this 9-holer real quick. And then I gotta jump off. I'll play this 9-hole real quick. Should only take me 15 minutes. I gotta leave in 23 minutes, but I still gotta get.
That's in the garden spot. That's a huge drive.
62 speed round. Alright, the way I'm playing right now, yeah. Not playing the quickest. Damn it. Are you qualified? Are you doing the virtual AM today, John? Ah, see this. Nah, I'm not gonna learn anything from this. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. Nice. Oh, you'll qualify. Oh my god. Didn't see that much break, and I hit that a lot easier than I should have. When is deadline? 18th. You got 15 more days. Plenty of time to throw up 15 under. That won't be a problem. Hey, we might get paired up against each other if it's alphabetical. You're the A, I'm the Y. It was a good shot there. Everybody knows if you want it to be paired up correctly, you go alphabetical. I hear the PGA Tour is going to adopt that, and they're not going to care about your score anymore, and it's just going to be alphabetical. Sunday leader could tee off at 6 a.m. I don't think they ever messaged me back on that, by the way. I did ask them. But oh, no emails yet. This is heavy wins, right? So that would be 1.5 times 0.9 plus 240 minus 3 divided by. What do I want to hit this? 259. Pretty much 99. Where the 3-wood goes, no one knows. Shouldn't we be 1 and 2 seeds, opposite side of the draw? I don't know, man. I can't remember how they did it last year. I just remember I had Joe and Gary on my side of the bracket, and we were all like top 5 or 6 in qualifying. So no, I don't think they do it that way. I think they go A, Z, A, you know, so on and so forth, B, whatever, Y, and they just do it like that. It's pretty trash. I don't know what this is gonna do. Like, it hard turns here, but it doesn't here. Then it starts turning the other way. So I think that's the right line, but wouldn't bet money on it. They're all close in the alphabet. Yeah, okay, that's true. Very close. Yeah, it was fun last night. Got to just destroy Patrick in the spelling bee. Yep. What the hell? See if we can get the 5 to stick. Nah, a little too firm. Exhausting matches. It was fun. Beautiful. That spelled musician. Get to play the Santyville CC 2 weeks from now. Kind of weird course. I did. I played the men's Met there. So the men's Met when I played it was at Terrace Park and Losantiville. And Losantiville is like, if they have the greens fast, oh my god, dude, it was. Some of the putts that I think it was number 18. We started on the back 9, so my tee time was back 9 for the Met. The one kid I was playing with, I wasn't a kid, probably like 30s. I was a kid. The pin was in the back 2/3 of the green. He put it on the back edge. He putted it. I mean, just tapped it. It went off the green, and he had 45 yards coming back. There's this huge hill, and it just went off the green, down the hill. It was nuts. So if the greens are super lightning quick, beware on that hole, by the way. But there's some really, really cool, good holes on that. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, all the greens are sloped uphill front to back. You got to be short of the pin. A couple easy birdie holes, like the 5s are pretty reachable, especially like 10's like a dog leg left, and like the driving range is to the left. And I know that because I teed off on the back, and I was nervous as could be because there's all these people watching. And I might have hit a huge duck hook in the driving range and had to go sift through driving range balls to find my ball. But the hole's so short, I basically just shortened it, and I was able to go up and over the trees, and I think I put it 4 or 5 yards off the green. Not long at all, but if you take the long dog leg, 'cause it's almost like a 90-degree dog leg. Just, you know, I took the shortcut with the duck hook. Because I had played a lot of like AJGA events, you know, when I was in high school. but there wasn't a bunch of people on the tee. When you're teeing off, there's like the starter, 2 or 3 other people, and then your group. But when you're in the men's Met, it was like 150 people. It scared the shit out of me. Plus, I was probably 19 years old, maybe 20. Actually, play golf back then. I played the Cincinnati Met tennis tournament, made it to the semifinal, playing 1 seed. Yeah, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. And okay, so, and I didn't play terrible at Lasantiville. I think I want to say I shot 75 or something like that. So I needed to have a decent round at Terrace Park, I think, to make bracket play. So you have all these, I think 64 make bracket play, and there's like 150, 160, maybe even more that start the tournament. There's like a cut. And I came down to like 17, I think, at Terrace Park. I want to say it's a par 5. All I know is there's a road on the left, and I just duck hooked one OB over the road, ended up making triple bogey. I think I missed the cut by 2 or 3. It was terrible. And I knew exactly where I was, so I knew it on the tee, and then I just choked. There's no good way of saying it. It is just straight up choke. And then it didn't get pretty from there. I think I was so pissed, but I think I like triple bogeyed the last hole. And like I knew I was out of it, and I was just mentally was pretty upset because I got on a nice little run there after the front 9. I want to say I was like 4 or 5 over on the front. It wasn't a strong front 9, but then I birdied like 10, 11, 12. I was like, oh shit, I'm in this. And, yeah, when it mattered. This is one of those I'm not real sure what the number is. I say it's probably right there, but I don't know. I topped a 3-wood 50 yards on first tee in a tourney last week and made par and shot 78. That's pretty good. Pretty good to make a par. That would get the nerves out of the way quick, but I've never been that nervous in my life. I mean, I've talked in front of, I can do public speaking in front of friggin' damn football field, and it wouldn't bother me, but trying to hit a tee shot with like 100 plus people watching me, awful. But like playing this game, I don't get nervous. Like, if I was in a live event, there might be a little bit of nerves, maybe on the first hole, but I would be fine. I would be fine like right after that. But like live, real golf's different. Like swing mechanics, everything changes. My mechanics on this game don't change. I just have to hit the thing. It's easy. Yeah, I don't know how the pros do it. You just got to be calm and collected. Couldn't do it. But it's also a repetitious thing too, right? I mean, they play every week and all that. It's a little different for them. They're used to it. Kind of like, it's like streaming. You know, some people get nervous your first time, then after you stream for a while, it's not a big deal. Find it easy to zone out noise while hitting. Jason, I want to see you at the finals for amateur. I'm going to try. I'm going to do my best, but no guarantees. The game's feeling pretty good. I got some things I got to work on. We're getting there. The putting was the biggest thing. Oh my god, just drape the pin in your love. Show the pin how much you love it. Or just go exceptionally long. That's cool. Damn. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like, hitting way too many of those weird, really long iron shots that I think are damn good. Like, the play was to throw it 2 yards past to spin it back. I thought that would go to about 203, 204. Went way long. I don't know. It's funky, man. Need it. Bunch of us going to Vegas. Yes, we are. We're heading to Vegas. Flights are pretty cheap to Vegas. Around here, anyway. Yeah, that pin sucks. Alright, this is the putt I missed because it's so easy. I step up and be like, hey, it should be dead straight, and then it moves on me one direction or the other. Alright, might win that. I don't know. I guess it just depends on how quickly we got our round in. 9 under's pretty strong there, obviously. I got done with minutes to spare. Definitely got to work on the wins. Not. Yeah. Oh, I got in really early, huh? Yeah, we're definitely gonna win that one, unless someone pops in 10 under. It's possible, but. All right, gang. I will see you guys later. I don't know if I'll be streaming later tonight. We got some plans, but if I am, see you guys then.